Alright guys, my man Leland in the video. He just moved back into town. We actually went to high school together. He got a job with the company that we lease our building from, popped up to do some work for them, and lo and behold, I was the shop owner. Kind of a cool thing to sync back up this many years later. But he came in for a haircut, guys. He wants kind of a business haircut in the front. He does play music on the weekends with some other friends of mine, so he wants something that can still look kind of cool when he goes and plays his gigs. So we're gonna give him kind of a swept back, comb over side part look, kind of that executive look. And we're gonna go ahead and leave the back so he has something to kind of mess up. He can kind of swoop it all towards the back, mess up the back with some texture, and you know, still look kind of cool when he's up there playing his gigs, but look professional during the week when he's doing his day job. So we're gonna start off with some block graduation, guys. I'm just setting this weight line on these sides where I want that to kind of connect to the top. I'm gonna go ahead and round that around to the back, and this is gonna be our shape, basically where the side connects to the back as well. So I'm just cutting that line where I want. Everything will connect to that part, and our clipper work can come in underneath and connect to that. So we're just gonna do kind of a low taper, nothing too crazy. Disconnect the beard from the sides. We'll go ahead and do that mohawk shape and leave the rest of the length so that he can grow it out. And like I said, wear something a little bit looser on the weekends. Now to start our clipper work off, guys, we're gonna come in with a number 4. These are on my Babyliss Snap FX. We're just gonna feed right into that block graduation we started with, so we'll work our way up and feed into that weight line at the top. And then we'll take the clipper back towards the back and connect to that same line that we cut in the back. Make sure the side is cut all the way down to a 4, nice and consistent. Then we can start on the rest of our clipper work. Now I'm gonna come in with my Stylecraft Sabers, guys. My Slimlines have been acting up a little bit, so I think I was using the Sabers at this time to record some clips for a video, but that's what we're gonna go ahead and punch our guideline in with, guys. I'm just gonna separate the beard from the taper. We'll go ahead and bald that out with the Saber trimmer. Come in with the Rebel shaver, go ahead and get that down to skin, and now we can start our first step. Now we're gonna come in with our gamma boosted with the lever all the way open. I'm gonna go up about a ½ an inch, then we can close it up and start to take the line out from the bottom. So at the very bottom, we'll have the clipper all the way closed. Then we can open it up halfway and take the rest of that line out. Now we're gonna go ahead and set our next guideline, guys. The one guard all the way open. We're going up about another ½ inch. You guys can see the guideline between the open section and the one. I don't know why, but lately I've been connecting the rest of the haircut together and leaving that guideline for last. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do on this cut. So we started with a 4, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start to tackle this line with the number 2. If I need a 3, I can come in with a 3 to connect that to that 4 above, but ideally I can flick right into the 4 with a number 2, and that's what we're using now. So we're just trying to lighten up the line above the open 1, and now you guys can see I'm gonna come in with my 3 and just make sure that that 2 connects to the 4. So the 3 is just gonna help that transition, and then we'll come in under the 2 close that we just did and start to connect all this back together. So now we're in with the 1.5, guys. It is halfway open, and we're just gonna fade our way down. So we're trying to connect to the 2, working our way back down towards that open section. After the 1.5, guys, we can use our 1, our half guard, whatever we need to work our way back down and make sure that we have this transition nice and smooth. Now we're back to the 1 open, guys, and I apologize. These are the Babyliss guards. I haven't been using them a lot, especially for YouTube, and I really wasn't planning on recording this video. I just turned the camera on, and it turned out super dope. So I was really recording just the clips for the Rebel shaver and the Saber trimmer. So I recorded the whole thing, and then it ended up being a dope haircut. So I apologize for the guards being all black, but you guys can follow along with what I am saying. But now, guys, we're basically just working our way through, making sure as we work our way down, everything looks consistent until we get back down to that open section and the 1, and we can blend that last line out. Now we're in with the 1 guard open, guys, and now we're back to the color guard. So I don't know why I switched, but I did some 1 guard open just to make sure that I was connected. And now we can finish this up with the 1 guard closed. And you guys know, usually when I blend the beard out, I will start with a 2 or a 1.5, and I could just see his beard was about a 1.5 at the top. So I'm gonna start same steps as we did on the sides of the fade or the taper, 1.5 halfway open, then we'll come in with the 1 guard open. I can close it up and immediately go a little bit higher with the 1 closed, and you guys can see that it's just fading out super easy. So this does not take a whole lot of time and absolutely transforms your haircut. Then next up, guys, the half guard halfway open, right to an open clipper, half open clipper, close clipper at the top, and you guys can see we have a nice transition out of his beard. Now I'm just finishing up with the trimmer to make sure that we got it all the way down to skin. We'll go ahead and line up this side, guys. We're gonna go around the ear. We still have some work to do in the back. We'll line up his C cup, get a nice sharp C cup, and we will do a little bit of work to the beard before we move on to the other side. And guys, I've had some debating on Instagram and on my YouTube videos on whether the Sabers actually hit as hard as I say they do. Guys, I'm still sticking to it. This is the best trimmer that I have seen since the Gold FX. I definitely think that it is a must cop when it comes out, guys. I believe they are taking pre-orders, so if you guys want to grab it, head over to stylecraftus.com. Of course, guys, use code Seancutshair so you guys can save 10%, and make sure you guys get that thing when it comes out. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the other sides. We're gonna do these same exact steps. And guys, we're actually not gonna connect the top. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the sides down, do the block graduation, and usually we would split the top and connect it. We're just gonna leave the length for this haircut. Go ahead and just blow dry it all back, and it is gonna lay back nice and neat. And guys, we'll see kind of next time he comes in what it looks like and what we wanna do from there. So we're just gonna start off again, block graduation on this side. We're just gonna round it around the back, creating that shape that we want where the back is going to connect to the sides and where the top connects to the sides. So our clipper work is going to come in and feed underneath that nice and easy. So we're just going to cut that line in. Now we can come in with our 4 and get the sides cut down. And guys, we're going to do the same steps. You guys just follow along. And I apologize if I don't use the color guards the whole time. But you guys know the steps. We're going to do it exactly like the other side. I just wanted to take a second and show you guys some love. I feel like I haven't got to catch up lately. I've been feeling super busy. I just went on a Disney trip. I've done a few classes. I have vlogged all that stuff for you guys. But I just wanted to take a minute to thank you guys for supporting the channel. I've been to a lot of shows lately, met a lot of you guys in person. It's absolutely crazy. I just dropped a giveaway the other day and a lot of the comments are just super positive, just about how much my channel has helped you guys and a lot of the things that you guys appreciate from the channel. So I just want to send that back to you guys, give it back to you and let you guys know that I appreciate you guys just as much. Without you guys watching the channel, I would not be where I'm at. I definitely never expected to be pushing close to 50,000 subs on YouTube. It was not really even in my mind that I would ever get anywhere near that. So just really had no idea that that was possible. And I appreciate you guys for watching all these years. Some of you guys have been rocking with me for almost 3 years now. I just want to tell you guys I appreciate it. It has been crazy to see where I've gotten in that amount of time. I've had some crazy opportunities pop up, and it just seems to keep getting better, guys. So you guys stay tuned for some more dope content. You guys know I'm gonna bring it. I definitely know I have some cool new tools coming in for some more unboxings coming soon, guys. You know I'm bringing the heat on the tutorials. I'm really trying to only bring some really significant gems for you guys. I'm not bringing as many regular old haircuts anymore. That's why I've been doing some more vlogs. And guys, of course, I have a lot more trips coming up, so I'm gonna be doing more vlogs and more of that stuff as well. Interviewing my barbers, all of that stuff. So you guys have given me some great ideas on the content you guys wanna see, and I'm gonna be bringing it out soon. So with that being said, guys, if you are watching right now and you are not subscribed, guys, we're back to about 25% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So that means 75% of you guys watching right now are not subscribed. So if you're somebody that regularly watches this content, if you guys are taking some value from this content, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on, guys, hit that thumbs up on the video. If you guys do those things, it helps the channel so much, guys, and I would really appreciate it. All right, now we're gonna come in and start to work this finished style, guys. We're basically just gonna swoop everything back. On this side, it's definitely flowing towards the back. On this side, we wanna keep that side part. And I am using a cordless blow dryer. If you guys wanna see the review on that, definitely make sure you have your notifications turned on. It is gonna be dropping on Thursday. Alright guys, so I applied some product before we blow dry, but I want to come in and add some on top just to give it that finished style. So this is my favorite guys, the Marmara Space Wax. I'm just going to put it in, really work it through the hair, and then we will come back in with a wide tooth comb and get this finished style exactly how we want it. Now I'm just going to use my wide tooth comb, guys. This is one off of Amazon. It was only like $8. I just really like the comb lines that this gives us. So you guys see as I comb through the top especially, it's going to give us a nice thick comb line, just a nice finished look for his finished style. Alright, last but not least guys, we're going to come in and do a little bit more detail on the beard. He didn't really say he wanted much off the beard, but after we got the haircut done and it looked nice and sharp, I wanted to go ahead and just clean this up. So we're just going to line up the sides. I'm going to use the Saber to actually freehand the bottom, get a nice clean line on the beard, and shape the bottom of the beard as well at the same time. And that's one of the best things, guys. You know, trimmers, sometimes trimmers don't bald out, sometimes they don't line up well, sometimes they don't cut hair that well, they just line up. You know, it's just kind of hard to find a trimmer that does it all. You guys pay attention right here. This trimmer is going to freehand the bottom of his beard perfectly and also put a nice crispy sharp line on the bottom. So I'm telling you guys, these are a must cop. I'm definitely loving them so far. You guys know I like them if they're staying on the station and they're not all black, so that should tell you guys something. Guys, if you haven't seen already, I did finally get a discount code for Tomb45, guys. It's been a long time coming, but finally got it, guys. So you can get 10% off anything on the entire website at tomb45.com. That can save you guys a lot. So make sure you guys just use the code Seancutshair. You guys already know, and you guys can save 10%. That is across the whole website. So you guys know we just came out with the magnetic mats. We also just came out with the new expansion pads with these light up LEDs. We always got new products coming out, guys. So go over there, get you guys some new stuff, use that code and save 10% and tell them who sent you. Now we're coming in with the Tomb45 triple cartridge razor, guys. This is my Frankenstein razor. I had to take two pieces and put it together, so it's a green front part of the handle and the black rear end. I actually have an all black one now, but we're just gonna come in, do some detail work with the razor, and you guys can check out this finished product. Alright guys, that is it for the finished haircut. I don't really know what I would call this. It's kind of an executive cut side part with the back, kind of a Mohawk mullet. I don't know. These haircuts are getting crazy, guys. I don't ever know what to call them. But if you guys liked it, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up. It helps the channel so much. Like I said, guys, make sure you subscribe. I got lots of content on the way. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I will catch you guys next time.